Hello, TechReportCard readers and followers. This is TechReportCard's first podcast, and it'll be going up on our YouTube channel and TechReportCard's Tumblr page. Now, this discussion first is going to be about the Kinect. The Xbox Kinect is an add-on to your Xbox 360 that allows you to move without a controller and move your character or person or whatever you'd like to call it around the screen. If you do not really know what the Kinect is, you're going to have to look it up online because I don't have time to explain this because we're going to try to keep this short. Anyways, we're going to be doing the pros and cons about the Kinect. Now, Skylar Hill, one of the workers for Tech Report Card, will be starting off with the pros of the Kinect.
Thank you, Eden, for that great introduction. Now, to start off with the pros about the Xbox Kinect, I found one pro was that the motion control system is better than the Wii and the PlayStation Move. First of all, the great feature about the motion control system is no controller. No controller. Can you believe that? No controller, everybody. No controller. Best things that's ever happened to the earth. So, anyways, the motion control is great. No controller, of course, and you can move your hands freely. Now, the system, the Kinect camera, can be sensitive at times. While moving around fastly and going off sight of the camera can lose sight of you and lose your spot in the process of your game. Second, I found that there have been many developers for the game and for the system actually, and the games are great actually. They're interactive and they help you actually lose weight in a way, kind of. You can exercise a lot through games like Zumba Fitness and even boxing games, moving your arms and flexing your arms. And then there's a game called Dance Central. That can give you a little bit of an exercise too, and it gives you competition because you can also play online. Third, I found the Kinect is just a great system. Just to conclude this, I found Kinect is just a great camera for the Xbox itself. So the Kinect, I think they could have done a little bit better. I think it's only 9% when trying to move around a lot, but yeah. So I'm just gonna hand it over to Eden for the cons, and thank you very much.
Yes, I agree with you, Skylar, about what you said about, like, you lose weight a little bit. Fat kids' moms went crazy for that thing. Anyways, I just want to say that the cons, starting off about the things that Xbox or Microsoft could have worked on during the process of making this Kinect or making the add-on to the Xbox 360. Now, there's at times where the Kinect is a little sensitive, where when you're moving a little bit around, you can't really jump out of your place, otherwise it'll definitely lose the connection. And another thing is, you need a lot of space to have the Kinect. If you don't have a lot of space in your room, you can't use the Kinect. You might as well just throw it away because it will not sense you. You need like a full room of space for you to use it. You actually have to have a big space for you to be able to kick and jump everywhere in that space. That's kind of a letdown. Another thing about this is when the Kinect was first released, there was this problem going around. I read it online that the Kinect would freeze up while they were doing something. That was a problem when the Kinect was first released. I believe that they fixed it now, but I think that was like a big problem for a lot of people. And another con for the Kinect is that they could have done a little bit of a better job on the way to what's the word I'm looking for here? The way to really design the movements of the movements of how you do it. Like, cuz I was a little disappointed with the running in the sports because when you were running, you really had to run in place. You couldn't really, jump around. Like you couldn't run. Otherwise, it would just redo you. You had to run in place, which is kind of a letdown because how are they going to know that you're moving forward if you're running in place? That was a little bit bad. Anyways, those were the cons. Now I'm gonna send it back to Skylar, and he's gonna say a little bit of extra more details about this Kinect. Here you go.
All right, thank you, Eden. And just overall, the Kinect has been a great system. Barely any cons, and if there were really any big cons, it was only the bug in the system. That's really the big flaw I would have found in the system, and I would think Eden would agree too with that. Now, mostly pros about the Xbox Kinect, and I think it's just a great system completely. Now you can buy a Kinect for about $250. I want to say Xbox Kinect with an Xbox. If you're trying to buy like a 4 GB Xbox, probably 250, ranging in the 2 to 250 range, which isn't bad actually. So, but I would save up that money to buy an iPad. But that's just me. So, whatever you want to choose. But anyways, this has been Tech Report Card and Skylar Hill and Eden Roy. And thank you for viewing this video. And this has been our first podcast. And good night.
Kinect has earned an A on our Sad to Rad list. Overall, this is a great system.